Spider-Man 2000 because video on the channel was a Spider-Man 2000 video. So I figured that since it's the 3-year anniversary of the channel, and since we hit 3,000 subscribers, and a lot of those people came from Spider-Man 2000, it only makes sense to play that. So I guess we're getting back to the roots today. Let me know if I need to adjust my audio or anything. I would be happy to. I'm going to do kid mode because I am a wimp. Hey, what's happening, Steve? I never liked Eddie Brock until I saw the Tom Hardy version in Venom. That was like the first version of Brock that I really liked, but the one in the 2000, or I mean the 90s series, and the one in Spider-Man 2000 is just such an asshole. Venom's great, but Brock is so boring. I love this version of Venom so much. Honestly, he might be my favorite version of Venom. But then again, it was the first version of Venom I ever saw, too, so that probably has a big something to do with it. Let me know if the stream's doing alright, because it says that it's lagging, but I'm watching it on another screen, and it's not lagging to me, so I don't know. I have this whole thing memorized, man. It's a shame he only narrated another Marvel game one time after this, in Shattered Dimensions. What's happening, Vader? What's good, Dom? Let me see. There we go. Huh. I didn't realize that. I've only really ever played Inter Electro once or twice. I never get past the first level. The game's just kind of boring. And the stock sound effects and stuff, it's not the same. This one is just, I don't know. Maybe it's nostalgia, but this one's just, I don't know, has a lot more effort. Or maybe they had more time. I don't want to say more effort, you know? That seems kind of mean. No game sound? Oof. Okay. Let me see what I can do to fix that. Okay. Just another second. Alright, y'all should have headphone sound now. Let me know. Let's see.
Police choppers.
Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet, or if I need to turn it up or down. I said the same thing twice.
Eagle 1 to tower, 1033 in progress. En route to bank.
Roger, Eagle 1. Keep your eye out for Spider-Man.
What's happening, Chrome?
If Halloween boy shows up, he's one dead bug. New York City Police Department. Proceed and desist at once. Lay down your arms and prepare.
Louder would be good. Gotcha. Crank
These
that
guys are
motherfucker up
serious.
a little bit. Don't you do this to me? Controller came plugged and unplugged. Okay. If I do that, do a save state just in case. There we go. Already got the game back, but it's not on screen. That's fun. There it goes. Cool.
I can't believe they shot down those police choppers.
You know, I always read
just
Black
my
Cat
luck.
in her voice.
I'll probably get
I
blamed
think
for
she
that
voiced
too.
Black Cat in the animated series too. I've actually
that
been
the bank
rewatching the
ahead?
first season of that, and
Yes,
it's a lot better than I
be
remembered.
Careful, Spider. I saw the chopper dropping off armed robbers on top of the bank.
Thanks for the heads up, Cat.
I actually finished rewatching the Incredible Hulk animated series, and what was the other one?
When I'm hurt,
The Silver Surfer
these
animated
will help
series too.
restore my health.
Those are actually going to be the next two videos coming out. The Hulk one's going to come out on Wednesday, and then the next Wednesday after that,
Man,
there's going to be the Silver
looks
Surfer
like the
video.
Fantastic Four aren't around right now.
Then in about an hour and a half, I'm going to premiere my channel update, which is going to be like a 20-minute little preview of the next few videos I'm going to be working on.
I'm already at full
So
health.
the reason I haven't really been uploading is that I've been working
I
on
bet I
these
can get
6
into the
different
bank from the top of this
videos,
building.
and I'll explain more about that in the video that you all
Cat's
see.
right. It's the Jade Syndicate. I'm already at full
Hey!
health.
Thanks, sexy Uncle Dave. Congrats on the 3K. Here's a penny for them all. I appreciate that. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that really is. Holy shit. Uncle Dave has been the nicest, I swear to god. Like, he's giving me some tips about my sound quality, and he's hooked me up with some stuff. Really nice guy. If you get a chance, you should really
That's the
check out his
last one.
store. It's called
alright.
neongrizzly.com. It's got some really rad merch there. Really fucking comfy too. I'm actually wearing the Amazing Salvio shirt right now.
Well, I hope they don't mind if I make a quick deposit.
Alright, I'm going cheat mode. Just turning invisible in
Do
this
have
suit.
hostages. I have to make sure they don't get hurt.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
I wonder if I can beat the level without killing a single, whatchamacallit, thug.
Looks like these switches can open the security doors.
See, this is the great thing about this suit, because it's from, if you don't know, they made this show called Spider-Man Unlimited. I think it was around 99 or 2000. But anyway, this suit is based off of the suit from that show. It was basically a ripoff of Batman Beyond, but instead of going to the future, he goes to like this alternate Earth where he fights a bunch of like fucking furries of all things. It's fucking bizarre, to be real with you. But it's really good. It's worth a watch. It's really symbiote heavy, has a lot of venom, a lot of carnage. It's worth a watch. The High Evolutionary is like the main bad guy, and that's why there's like a bunch of furries on the parallel Earth. But like the Green Goblin of that world is good. A whole bunch of other stuff.
I won't
See,
forget this.
I don't think you can cheese it
Thank
like
you.
this in easy mode. If you try and do this in easy mode, I
My
think
compass
that
can show me the way to the next floor. Gotta
they
get
end
there
up shooting
quick.
hostages. Hey, thanks, Amazing Webhead.
Going down?
Yeah, I like that it's so symbiote heavy too.
Mind if I drop in?
I know it doesn't work on bosses.
Man, I don't feel right about this.
The funny thing, okay, so all of these thugs, I want you to listen carefully, because they're all voiced by the same voice actor that voices Spider-Man. Okay, I think I have to take down the thugs to open the door.
Easy as pie.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god, that one is still there. Where are you?
What's going on?
There it
here?
goes. That's right. It's okay. I'm actually thinking about doing another Q&A. But you'll see at the end of the video. I may or may not have intended to do a longer
More
Q&A
hostages
and
and a
cut it
bomb.
off.
Have to be really
But y'all
careful
see.
here.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh man, I opened the wrong door
Listen,
first. That's
Start
okay.
the timer on the bomb and take out all the hostages.
Yeah, that's the same dude that voices Spider-Man. See.
Thank you for saving me.
Let me put the bomb at him.
You need to put the bomb in a safe place.
That didn't work. Okay.
The robbers have been taken care of, but what can I do about the bomb? Think, Spidey, think!
You know, he kind of does sound like his version of the Batman. You know, the Batman is really underrated. That's one of the ones I'm thinking about doing a video on next year, is the Batman and Teen Titans, and whether or not they can be in the same continuity.
Think safe.
I kind of think that there's enough plausibility for them to be in maybe Legion of Superheroes, but that's also because they're the three that, like, kind of tried to rip off the anime style, because, like, everyone tried to do that in the early 2000s.
Not this time, guys.
I should have turned on What If mode.
Shots to the bank robbery.
Maybe I will after this one.
Scorpion's here, and you have to.
I love the dude that voices Jonah here. Is it the same dude from the animated series? I can't remember.
Uh-oh, Spidey. Scorpions had it out for old J. Jonah Jameson from day one, blaming Jameson for being stuck in his scorpion suit. Spidey had better get there quickly,
Man, the music
or
in this game just
JJJ may
bops.
end up in the obituaries of his own paper.
It's a shame the rights are tied up. And no one can really do anything with it. Okay, so it's two different people. Well, I wonder if that's the guy from Unlimited then. I can't remember. It's been forever since I watched Unlimited. Maybe that should be the next Marvel show that I watch after Spider-Man. I'm trying to watch Spider-Man and Iron Man the animated series just fucking sucks. It's like, you can tell that it's made to design toys to 4-year-olds, and that's okay, but it's just so foreign to, like, the modern understanding of what Iron Man is that it's kind of, like, unapproachable. Like, I don't really see the point in even trying to make a video on it like I did Hulk or Silver
Keep your
Surfer.
eyes open. The sooner we
But I'm
take
thinking about
out
doing one about
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man
the
animated
sooner
series.
the boss pays us.
Hey!
Get away, Gargan! Your time is running out!
Everything popping in and out the sides?
It's a new
What you mean?
millennium. Lots of high tech. There may be some way we can get you out of that suit. You put me in this suit. Now I'm going to make you pay. Get over it, Gargan. You ruined my life, so now I'll end yours.
I've never seen Iron Man Armored Adventures, but I'm honestly surprised by how often I hear people say that. So, with Hulk the Animated Series, the first part of it is like your stereotypical Hulk thing, and the second half of it, Season 2, is like designed to sell
Can I
toys.
get this?
Aw, man. Okay, cool. My controller didn't disconnect that time.
Where are you?
So, fun fact, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is playing on that TV in the left-hand corner here.
I'm out of here!
Hey, thank you, Sly. I appreciate that. Hey, dude, congrats. Nice seeing you here. I'm still laughing at Mr. Person. Oh, God. I don't think... I appreciate the support, but yeah. That caught me off guard.
I don't know what you're trying to.
Oh, buildings are disappearing? Yeah, it's just because of the emulator.
Oh, you're just too clever for me, JJ.
There he is.
Both of these games, Spider-Man and Tony Hawk Pro Skater, were developed by Neversoft, and they made Tony Hawk too. So that's why there's a lot of references between the two. Like, Spider-Man was playable in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today, but I've got to make sure.
Daredevil, I haven't got time to explain.
Just tell me your side of it.
You know, I used to think Daredevil could whip swing because of this game.
What?
Listen, it's true. A Spider-Man made off with Octavius' new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet. And if New York's finest catch me, it may be too late.
Well, then you'd better get going. NYPD is coming fast.
That's it? You believe me?
I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't lying.
But how?
Let's just say you've got your superpowers, and I've got mine. I'll spread the word about your innocence. Not that it'll help with the cops. Good luck.
Yeah,
That's one if I had.
I know, right? See, that's the thing though. People gave me shit when because I was the first person to upload scans of that comic. It didn't exist online before I uploaded a version of it. And because of that, I watermarked my name on every page. And then when he made a motion comic out of it, like I made a motion comic out of it, you could see my name on every page in his video. It was kind of funny. But he apologized, so like, I mean, don't, you know, think anything. I don't think anything of it. It's just one of those things. But like, if someone's gonna copy you, you must be doing something. You know what I mean? That's probably something kind of arrogant. I shouldn't have said that. But I mean, he was really nice about it, and he apologized, so. Ninja Turtles Multiverse? Whoa! That'd be a fun video. So, I tried to rewatch the 2003 cartoon one time, and I fucking couldn't. And here's why. All the voice actors outside of the Ninja Turtles themselves suck. And it has all these, like, 4Kids stock music sound effects. Like, the same ones you would see in those, like, shitty anime dubs, or in, like, Sonic X, are the same ones you hear in Ninja Turtles. And it just, like, ruins it for me. I know that's, like, super nitpicky, but... Who's my favorite Spider-Man love interest? Mary Jane. In any universe, always Mary Jane.
Taking the shot, base.
I'll just answer that one, okay. Build of the Spider-Man 2002 movie game that got done? No, I didn't see that. That's interesting.
You're mine,
Oop. This is the one you can zip straight up on?
there.
Yep, it is. I love how you can just cheese that last part of it. Ah. Well, that's not... yeah. Well, did they data mine it yet? Because there could be something in the texture files that was removed in the final version that they hadn't taken out yet. That happens sometimes. What do I think No Way Home's gonna be like? Okay, so... Spider-Man's on the run because everyone knows his secret identity, right? Now, the villains are somehow lost from the multiverse. Okay. So, I'm gonna give you all a crackpot conspiracy theory. This isn't what I think's gonna happen, but it's just a fun little theory, right? So, somehow, Doc Ock is dead, Norman Osborn is dead, Electro is dead, but they're all coming back. Also, this is the Green Goblin Slayer.
Those pumpkin bombs belong to.
Well, that was fun. Well, that freaked out. But anyway, so they're all dead, but the symbiote's alive. The Venom symbiote from the Raimi universe, it's alive. Doc Connors has a sample of it. Go watch the movie again. So even though the main Venom symbiote's dead, a sample of it's alive. So what if they use the Venom symbiote to bring these characters back to life somehow? Because the Venom symbiote has a vendetta, or a vendetta against Spider-Man, right? So maybe that could be how it happens. Probably not, but it'd be fun. So another something to consider is that the Ultimate Symbiote is synthetic. It was man-made, and then the whatchamacallit, the Life Foundation symbiotes, like Riot and all those, like Scream, and those other ones, Phage, I forget the other one's names. But anyway, they were all, or not all of them, but a couple of them were clone symbiotes, or artificially created symbiotes. There's so many ways to cheese this level, and I'm just gonna do all of them. But yeah, so maybe that could be what they do with it, I don't know. Another thing they could do is that the MCU version of Norman Osborn is also played by William Dafoe, which is possible. But the one thing that messes with me, right? So we're gonna get the Sinister Six, we're gonna get Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Sandman, Electro, Lizard, and it keeps thinking I'm saying it. But anyway, so we know we're gonna have those characters and Sandman. There we say Sandman. I don't know. But, none of those are Tom Holland's villain. You would think we would have Mysterio or Vulture in there too, right? But, like, who wants to see Sandman again? Honestly, like, who gives a fuck about Sandman? Like, his arc is fulfilled. Like, I get, you know, the fan service of seeing Doc Ock and Green Goblin, you know? But it's also kind of like, they could have built up to it, and this could have been its own Spider-Man thing. I don't know. I'm really torn on it, and it's going to depend on the execution of it, how I feel about the way they go with it. I'm indifferent about it right now, or I'm trying to be. If nothing else, it's going to be very fan servicey, right? So, a lot of people don't like Dan Slott's Spider-Man run, but if you read a bunch of Spider-Man comics, like you've read the May Parker books, and you've read the Ultimate books, and you're like well-versed on Spider-Man lore across different universes, Spider-Verse is like super fan servicey, even if it's not that good. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So at the very least, this movie will be... And when I say Spider-Verse, I don't mean the movie. I mean the comic book. The Dan Slott book.
Hey, you gonna pay for that tower? Uh-oh, spider sense tingling. One more step and it's a load of web fluid sticking you to that wall.
Well, it's not the most romantic proposition I've ever had.
Black Cat. Oh, I'm so glad it's you.
Good to see you too, big boy, but you got a problem. Venom's got control of the Jumbotron in Times Square. He's been ranting for hours with a message for you.
Venom's ugly face on that big screen? Now that's scary.
That's not all. Rhino's on a rampage over at Omnitech as well.
What is this, the bad guy Olympics? Look, Times Square's on the way to Omnitech. Let's find out what Venom's up to, and then we'll tackle Rhino.
The Venom Marathon continues on the biggest TV in New York. We're shouting out to the whole big rotten apple here, people.
Sad thing is, he'll probably get his own talk show for this.
So
You know, out of everything, I kind of wonder how Venom 2 and Morbius are going to tie into everything.
Famous bimbos. We have decided.
I actually want Venom to be in the MC.
He has 24 hours to live.
Yeah, that's a bit of a hot take.
24 hours. Oh, by the way, her name is Mary Jane Parker.
No, Mary Jane.
So, just in case someone, I don't know who it could be, if any of you type-wearing freaks out there want to save little Miss Fashion Model, then bring it on! Meanwhile, New Yorkers, the Venom Marathon will continue!
Listen, I realize what this means. Forget about helping me with Omnitech. I can handle Rhino.
Rhino by yourself? Thanks, Cat, but no thanks. Look, being Spider-Man has given me a lot and taken a lot away, but one thing never changes. My responsibility to use my powers for others before myself, no matter what the cost. There are innocent people at Omnitech,
They
and they
write
need our help
Spider-Man
right
solo
now.
here.
I won't let them down. Then I'll stop Venom. And this time, it's for the last time.
There we go. See, I don't think it matters if it's a placeholder or not. So, people change their designs for their papers and their websites all the time, right? And sometimes they'll go back to the old things, like Burger King and Pizza Hut have both gone back to their logos from the 70s instead of the modernized 2000s or like 2010s version. And they're playing on nostalgia. So, you know, that's a common trend right now. So that could be the excuse for it being the same as the Raimiverse version. Hey, what's happening, Mirac?
Oh boy, Spidey fans, Black Cat is out.
Mordecai?
Rhino's looking to take Spidey down.
Or is it
as
Mordecai?
well.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call you Dex.
Whoa!
Damn it, he missed.
There you are.
How clever is it that you, like, basically have to, wrestle him like a bull?
Look out for that wall.
Oh, damn. That worked out in my favor.
Hey, did you get a charge out of that?
Have y'all ever played Doom? Like Doom 2016? I've been playing that for the first time, and I've kind of fallen in love with that game. Like, I've never played any Doom game before, but I've really been enjoying it. You know, I've never really played any Zelda games either, but I've been playing Breath of the Wild and really enjoying the hell out of it too. See, I think Venom's definitely got to be in the MC. And even if it isn't, I want it to be.
Oh, the boys in blue again. Better hide. Best seat in the house. Octavius, what's he doing here?
Please, stand back, officers. Allow me.
Doc Ock helping the police? Maybe he is reformed. Ock's taking care of Rhino. I need to find out what happened to Black Cat. This is a job for Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. Hey, wait! Cat! Cat, it's Peter!
Peter! Gotta help me. They're not really paramedics.
Perfect. Perfect.
Have y'all ever heard of the Tommy Westphall universe?
That's my story, Johnny.
Looks like you're in a lot
So it's a
of trouble.
theory that connects like everything from Doctor Who to Batman 66 to like Happy Days, Frasier, Scrubs, The Office, all these different shows through like different crossovers. It's fucking wild.
Gotta find her. Got no choice.
What a whoosh.
Like, if you can think of 10 of your favorite shows, I guarantee you, somehow, at least 3 of them will be connected to Tommy Westphall.
I hate it when he gets the drop on me.
Like, there's this... I don't like any crime shows, like CSI or Law and Order. I just think they all suck, except for one. And that's Cold Case. I love Cold Case. And somehow, Cold Case was connected to all of this, too.
Gotta keep moving.
But yeah, the Tommy Westphall theory is a rabbit hole. I've thought about making a video on it before, but I'm like kind of unsure about it.
Quit slacking, boy! Come on, Parker. Look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
That was
Wait,
fun.
nerd. Watch that first step, Parker. It's a doozy.
Oh, toe, ow!
Look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, sorry, lady. Didn't see a thing.
Yeah, I know, Graham's dropping a beat. I'm just dropping the knitting needles and picking up the SoundCloud rap. That's what Facebook is doing to boomers. They're picking up SoundCloud rap. They're doing the hippity hop music. It's a bad influence for them. We gotta get the boomers off of Facebook, and then we gotta get them off of TikTok before they fucking ruin that too. Because they're starting to. I'm already noticing it.
If you want to fight, follow me.
Hey, thanks, Sly. I did play a little bit of Infamous, like only like maybe an hour or 2 of it, because I played it on my cousin's PS3. But I really enjoyed what I played of it. I really hope they re-release it at some
Where'd
point.
Spider-Whoosh go? Spider
And all the games to like get collections. That should really be one of them. I don't think it ever got a re-release on PS4, did it? I know they had Second Son as like a launch game. I don't think they ever made any more for it.
Come back here, Venom! Where are you?
Yeah, I remember it being really fun. Like, I like the traversal mechanics. Like, it was kind of like Static Shock almost.
Where are you?
Got something for you.
Yeah, I hate PS now. Like, well, it's okay for like PS1 and PS2 games. I don't think it has PS1 actually. But it's okay for games you can download, but you have to stream the PlayStation 3 versions. And it just like, it makes them so unplayable.
Brains, yummy.
I'm already at full health.
It's ridiculous that the PS4 didn't get any kind of emulator for PS2 or PS1 built in. And even more so with PS5. So you want to know something wild? Windows has this thing, right? That if you have a Windows computer, and it's a Windows 10 computer, and you run, let's say, a knitting factory where you make socks, and you're using software from 1989 that originally ran on DOS, and you have to backtrack and do all these things to get it running on a modern thing. Well, this is the thing, though.
Laying down on a
Microsoft
job.
wants you to still be able to use your ancient knitting machine from the 80s with their modern Windows 10. Everything is backwards compatible. So they take that same mindset into Xbox and Xbox 360 because they take that approach with everything they make. And that's the reason that Xbox is backwards compatible all the way back to the original console.
These guys must be leftovers from one of the lizard's experiments.
Sony just likes money a little bit
Across
more.
The cavern is swinging to those pipes.
You want to know something wild? So Sony has music, movies, like I think Sony made like some of Michael Jackson's music, Rihanna's music, a lot of people's fucking music, right? But
I'm already at full health.
they also made, you know, Spider-Man movies, they made The Mitchells vs. the Machines.
I'm sorry, guys. Am I late for the party?
What else? But anyway, Sony makes a lot of money. That's what I'm getting at, right? They got their hands in a lot of pockets and a lot of investments in a lot of places. But they make more money from selling life insurance in Japan than they do from any venture anywhere else in the world combined.
Open this door!
How fucking wild is that?
Who is it? Come in!
Venom must have gone this way. I'm already at full health. I'm already at full health.
Wanna lift?
Yeah, Sony fucking sucks. Like, if you ever hear about their, like, producers and the stuff they enable, like, I think DJ Luke from, like, the Kesha thing, I'm pretty sure that he was from Sony, but I can't remember. I might be misremembering that. Don't take my word for it. If you know anything about the Kesha Dr. Luke thing, you know. Wait, and I know I point this out every stream, every time I play the game, but they thought no one would notice. But we noticed. I love how you can just turn invisible and wait it out.
already at full health. I'm already at full health.
I wonder if they were ever going to try and put vampires in. Or if that might have originally been a proto-symbiote thing. Probably not. If y'all don't know, the proto-symbiotes are, what I've talked about in a couple of videos, and Anganoff has talked about more than I have, but what we thought were the original designs for symbiotes. But I mentioned to Anganoff a while back that what if instead of being a prototype version of the symbiotes, they were actually an alternate enemy type altogether. Like a stronger, more enhanced version of the normal symbiotes. Maybe they just didn't have time to finish it. But that's just a game theory.
I'm already at full health.
Oh, no! Okay, let's try this again.
Hang on, Parker. Mary Jane's at the next stop.
Yeah, I wish there was a real Monster Rock fight too. The end of the game always gets me so damn tense. So as a kid, I didn't realize that was the last level, and I made it all the way to the end of the game and never beat it. And then I found out there were cheats for the game, right? Because all of a sudden I was like, wait, you can get cheat codes on the internet? So I got all the cheat codes for Spider-Man 2000. And then I was like, wait, that was always the last level? I had almost beaten the game this whole time? It like blew my mind a little bit. But before that, Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 2 had been the first game I'd ever beaten. So those two games always have like a little place in my heart because of that. There's always a little bit of extra nostalgia there. What did the deluxe cheat do? I can't remember.
How many of them are there? I'm already at full health.
Mary Jane's at the next stop, Spidey.
I'm already at full health. I'm already at full health.
You know, these lizard people were at one point, I would assume people, unless they're like Ninja Turtle style, like mutated lizards. But like, Spider-Man's throwing people off of trains here. He's murdering these people. They could have been cured. Dr. Connors turns back, you know, assumedly they turn back as well.
Oh no!
I mean, they're not like vampires. I assume not in this different universe. Maybe.
Where am I now? Venom is gonna pay big time. There.
New Spider-Man 3 leaked footage? When did it leak? Like, just now? I'm curious. Let's talk about it.
What do we have here?
Oh, no, I didn't. Is it, like, confirmed to be real? Because there's been a lot of fake leaked footage. You know what I mean? Thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog? I loved the movie. Loved it. I thought it was going to be awful. It wasn't Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu was actually good, but, like, it was as good as it possibly could have been. I think the next one's going to, like, be better. But honestly, I just want them to ditch the, like, coming to Earth thing and, like, have the whole movie set on Mobius. Like, no one gives a flying fuck about these fucking human characters. Just like fucking Transformers before it. No one gave a fuck about Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. That was bad and I should feel bad. Oh, Sony put it on their stock website? What was it? So Venom confirmed for Spider-Man 3? That sounds dang. I'm surprised more people haven't been talking about that. It would be neat if the game picked up right where Spider-Man Far From Home, No Way Home. I hate those fucking titles. But Spider-Man No Way Home like opened with the end of Spider-Man 3. That'd be kind of neat. Really unexpected move too.
I'm already at full health. I'm already at full health.
Yeah, I know, right? See, this is the thing, though, right? So I currently have like 6 videos, 100% completely finished. But I wanted to wait until I finished that many before I uploaded any, because YouTube wants you to be consistent, right? So if you upload weekly, then it'll show your videos to more people. At least theoretically, that's the case, right? So, you know, wait until you have 6 videos to release literally any of them. And I'm going to see how that works out for me. I'll explain more about that in the channel update video. Alright, I love this level so much. So it's actually kind of hard in the normal versions because you have to time it and stuff. But in kid mode, you can just keep crawling and crawling and hold the up button, and you're fine the whole way through the level.
Time this right. Move it, Spidey, move it!
Hey, thanks, Comic Fan. Appreciate that.
Gotta keep moving.
Yeah, I'm playing on kid mode. So, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My job has me working 8 hours back to back to back. So what I mean is, like, it's 8 hours on, 8 hours off. So I went in Saturday night at midnight, got off at 8 a.m. They went back Saturday night at Saturday at 4 p.m. And then I got off at midnight, and then I went back this morning, Sunday at 8 a.m. And I just got off at 4 p.m. So I'm not trying to do anything too challenging right now. Our second shift person and our whatchamacallit, third shift weekend person quit at the same time, so that's been fun.
I'm already at full health.
Hey, congratulations, Nicholas. That's awesome.
Where are you?
It's cool, y'all. Don't stress about it. It's life.
Mary Jane won't last much longer.
Like, I definitely wouldn't want to do it forever, but I can live with it for now.
I bet the right combination of switches will open all of the sewer pass gates.
This is probably going to be the only week they have me doing that, so.
Guess again.
What's happening, Randy?
Ooh, look at the big brain on Spidey.
There, that's the last switch. Come back here, Venom!
No wall crawl.
God damn it.
Find Mary
I don't
Jane.
know that I've ever triggered him to, like,
Follow this
yank
grating
me
to get
before.
past this water.
That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. It took me by surprise a little bit. Spider-Man 2000. Teaching people how traffic lights work since 2000. It's hard to believe this game's almost 21 years old.
Starting to sweat here, Parker? Warmer?
Oh shit, thanks. Hey dude, hang out. Nice chatting with you. Enjoyed each one of the $5. I appreciate that. And yo, don't even worry about it. I'm sorry I'm not really good at like getting back to people with messages. I'm just like I've always been awful with that. I made that Sonic video forever ago, and the guys that made the comments that I made that Sonic video about, they both like emailed me these super nice messages, and I emailed them back, and they emailed me back, and I've been meaning to read that email for like a year and a half now, and I'm bad at it. I don't know why.
You're on fire.
But I appreciate it. Thank you. And again, I'm sorry. I suck at replying to messages. Any shows I've been binge watching recently? Yeah, I've been watching the hell out of American Horror Story again. Love that show. I think I'm going to make a Halloween video about it. I actually already finished my Silent Hill Halloween video. So I'm like one video ahead on Super Swim Team Halloween after Super Swim Team Summer. Shit, was that a spoiler? Or should I say, instead of Super Swim Team Halloween, Spooky Grim Scream Halloween. I don't have my soundboard hooked up, so I had to do that manually.
Help! Is anybody there? Help me!
Mary Jane!
Please!
Hey, I'll check that out a little bit.
You made it!
Venom!
I'd let you see your wifey poo, but she's in the bath right now. So, what do you say, Spunky? Let's finish this!
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, Kyle. Venom is the next future apocalypse, next COVID-19.
Turn off the switch!
Symbiote 19. That's
Not too far, little spider.
I'm confused by that. I don't know what that means. I've only read the first 3 volumes of Sandman, but I loved it. I love the comic with Death and Element Woman. That one, like, oh my god, that one is like fucked. It's fucked up, but it's like fucked up in a really like moving kind of way. You know what I mean? It's interesting that they would go that route with it. Like, if you've read it, you know what I mean. Have I seen Bad Batch yet? No, I haven't. I actually haven't really seen much of Clone Wars, really. The only Star Wars thing I've really gotten into recently has been Mando.
Get back here.
Ah, get a breath mint! Yuck!
I'm gonna drown! Peter, turn the water off!
Where's it at?
Ah, get a breath mint! Why, Venom? Why did you come back?
You should know, Spider-Man. The heist you pulled at the Science Expo. You're the bad guy this time.
You idiot! Think, Eddie. Think back to that day. I was with you in the crowd. An imposter Spider-Man was on stage.
I love how fucking stupid Venom is, and how sassy Spider-Man is. He's like, you fucking moron! I was with ya, you numbskull!
Gotcha. You and your wife are innocent, Parker. Our bad.
Our bad? Our bad? I'm gonna kill
Peter
you!
Parker! Just get me out of here now!
Bummer. You're in the doghouse now, dude.
Coming, honey. So, we're partners, but only for now. After we bust those tech thieves, it's payback time for kidnapping my wife.
Jeez, one little mistake. We said we're sorry.
Yeah, whatever. Now, the imposter was a shapeshifter, so that means it was either Mysterio or the Chameleon.
Hey, Chameleon was our idea. We thought of that.
Tell me this, Einstein. Who could have wanted to steal Octavius' technology?
Ooh, we know!
Who?
The Submariner.
Submariner? Get serious, will you?
I really hope Darren Norris gets a chance to voice Venom again
Don't
someday.
answer that.
That'd be great.
Forget it, Eddie. I need Jameson's help on this. We're going to the Bugle.
Jameson! We hate Jameson.
You bonehead. We're not going to see Jameson. We're going to use his computer database.
Ooh, are we gonna surf the web?
Let's just go, okay? Here it is, the records room.
Surf the web, surf the web.
Shut up, Brock. We have
You
time.
said
Parker, wait, could it be?
Could what?
Yes, we sense our other.
I don't know why the
symbiote
equipment
known as
upgrades,
Carnage.
artworks,
We
videos
must
thing
stop it.
hasn't been going up.
Yes, now.
But
we
like,
have no choice.
all in all, people are donating $52 a stream. That's fucking, that blows my fucking mind, man. I really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you so much for all the support. Holy fuck. But yeah, so that should be closer to about $75 instead of 20. So that's like 75% of the goal for what I had for like the next 6 months or so. Holy fuck. Thank you for the support, everyone.
And hostages?
I really appreciate it.
Webhead's got his work cut out for him today.
I watched starting with like the Dathomir stuff. And Darth Maul's brother, I think it was. Savage Oppress, I think is his name, right? But yeah, I started with like that arc, but that's all I've seen of Clone Wars. But I really enjoyed what I saw of it. But the only thing about like the Star Wars lore of it that I really want to see is the Sith stuff. There's just so much like Padme, R2-D2, and fucking Jar Jar Binks going on an adventure to save the Ewoks. You know, like you get so many of those plot lines in that show, and there's so much filler like that. I can't fuck with it. But I'm down to watch like the Sith stuff. That interests me.
These symbiotes are everywhere.
I haven't actually seen those, Nicholas.
They seem to be coming from the basement.
Why is Clone Wars so Jar Jar prominent? If they know everyone fucking hates Jar Jar.
How many of them are there?
Yeah, okay, so one of the episodes I really liked that I watched, I've watched some of them out of order. I watched the one with mother, or father, and brother, and sister, whatever the fuck those things were. So there's this, like, planet that's hidden in this, like, Force container, or what the fuck ever. And there's, like, these 3 Force gods that live there. And they show Anakin that he's gonna be Darth Vader someday. It's a really good episode. Really love that episode.
I'm already at full health.
Yeah, the Mortis arc. That was good. Like, that's the stuff about, like, Star Wars I'm interested in, like, the lore stuff. I don't give a fuck about the intergalactic politics stuff. Like, I like the space magic stuff, you know? I'm a simple man.
Oh, I missed my floor. Ah, printing press. A symbiote generator. So this is how the symbiotes are being created. There's one down.
God, I can't get over how good this music is. Every time I play this game. I've been playing this game for 20 years. And I still, every time I hear it, I just end up thumping my head to it. Tommy Tallarico didn't have to go that hard, but
Adding this to my webbing will make it burn.
I love that when he has the fire webbing, he can basically just shoot fireballs.
Just one more.
One more, I gotta save something else. What's in here? Or did I just come from in here? Yeah, I just came from in here. Yep, there it is.
I think that's the last one. Bet there are more downstairs.
See, out of all the Star Wars movies, Episode 3 is probably my favorite. So I'm really excited to watch the last season of Clone Wars. But I'm just not that interested in anything else about it. Ahsoka's an okay character, but I'm not that endeared to her because I haven't seen the series all the way through, which may be a reason I should. I found this list one time, and it was a list of all the filler episodes to skip and avoid. But I lost that list. I need to find something like that again.
I'm already at full health. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
I love the lighting right there.
That's cool. It's a dry heat.
I love this little secret area here.
Whoa! Where'd he come from? I'm already at full health. Back off, slime ball.
Doesn't do anything.
Hey! The imposter!
Yeah, I haven't seen the last season. I've just seen a little bit of the third and the Mortis arc.
Don't make me come
I can't
after
remember if
you.
the Mortis arc was in the third or not. But I've seen the bits of
That's the guy
Savage
who
Press
framed me.
and Japanese
And the one who
that
stole the
stuff.
technology.
The Darth Maul stuff is some of the Clone Wars stuff that I'm really interested in. Because I really like Darth Maul as a character. Don't like Episode 1. Don't like Darth Maul in Episode 1.
I gotta say,
but I like
you
Darth
look
Maul
just
in
like
theory and in
except
execution and
you're
stuff
more
like,
angry back
Clone
alley
Wars.
than friendly neighborhood.
Oh, for decades I've wanted to shut that mouth of yours.
And apparently,
Finally, that time
they're
is
going to make a
upon
sequel
me.
to Solo. It's going to be a Disney Plus series. And he's going to be a major character in that. So that'll be fun. This is the best fucking song on the soundtrack.
Is it too late for us to be friends?
Did not know that.
Welcome to your nightmare,
Spider-Man!
What are you doing?
Those glowing conduits look like the source of his power. I bet if I can hit them all with my webbing, I can take them out.
You shall not escape me!
Hey, you finally found a costume the size of
Oh, I don't gotta whip ball him. I can just whip him. Hey, thanks, Lucky Mims. I appreciate that. Oh, he voiced Starkiller too. That's wild.
Time to burst your
I would
bubble,
love to see
Mysterio.
Starkiller come back into continuity
No,
too.
Mysterio.
Be it in something like
They are. The
Mandalorian,
harder they
or be it
fall.
in something like, I don't know, Rebels. Rebels is done now though, right? I wouldn't know.
You're working for the wrong people, Mysterio. I'm already at full health.
What am I missing? Does he got more things down here? Has he got kneecaps? He doesn't got kneecaps. I have flipped this man to completion.
Is green and purple.
There it goes.
Right now you're thinking, if only you'd taken that giant act to Vegas instead.
Curse your endless babble, Spider-Man!
Speaking of babble, let's hear it. Who's behind all this?
I'll never tell you! Mysterio may be defeated, but the symbiote invasion cannot be stopped!
Symbiote invasion? There are more of them?
You fool! There will be more than you can imagine. That fog which blankets the city is preparing everyone in New York
Spider-Man
for
2000
You're
doing
the
the Donny Cates
Mysterio.
boom before Donny Cates.
Where are they coming from?
Go then, on the waterfront. Warehouse 65. A secret passage. If only I could watch them destroy you.
Whoever your boss is, he's off his rocker. No one can control the symbiotes.
Correction! No one before now!
Spare me the propaganda, okay? This isn't a game, Mysterio. The symbiotes will destroy everything in their path unless I can stop them.
Yeah, it did. Panels to Pixels is a really good video about that.
I'm here, Frank. What's up?
Spider-Man's here, microchip.
What range?
100 yards, maybe. Easy.
I have not seen that.
Huh? He spotted me, but how could he? I lost him.
What happened?
He took out my scope.
Hey, tough guy. Sorry about that expensive lens, Punisher.
Something tells me we have the same objective here.
That's
the
good.
place. Warehouse 65.
Layla.
We can team up. You cover my back.
My dog came up.
No thanks, Mr. Death Wish. I'd like to keep the body count low if you don't mind.
Fair enough.
Punisher's guns can't solve this problem. Gotta play this one my way.
Ah, the cliche seedy waterfront warehouse. Although, I'm guessing that this particular warehouse has a bit more in store for the webhead than even he can imagine.
Oh, more symbiotes. Looks like the old Spidey luck is holding out. Well, that looks like the way out of here. But first I need to destroy these two generators. Looks like I'll have to clean this place up too.
There we go.
These generators will have to be destroyed. This looks flammable.
Okay. It's gonna lock on looking that far away. No, it's not.
This'll give you a heartburn. Aha. Looks like a hidden passage.
Will this game get an E rating with the way those things die when you flame them? They look like they're disintegrating into hell.
Have to go. That's it for the generators. Time to get to the bottom of this. An enormous ventilation shaft. There must be something big down there. What?
Let me show you all a little secret area here if you didn't know about it.
I like the concrete, the dripping water, very nice.
I imagine you all probably do, but it's a little bit further down near the end of the level. I think we're almost there. Yeah, there it is. See that across there?
This is it.
Hit that with a web. Oh, no, 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 fuck. There we go.
I'm
Yeah, there we
already
go.
at full health. This place blows.
Yeah, that's the little secret area there.
Geronimo!
Wait, was that another one? was the thing glitching? I think the thing glitched out. And it, like, clipped and showed through a wall.
Woo! What a rush!
I've never seen the other one before.
How far down are we? You gotta be kidding. Okay, recap. A couple of 100 feet underwater, electrified floors and walls, and deadly turrets pointing straight at me. Oh, my day just keeps getting better and better.
So there's something kind of funny about if you play this in What If mode. There's a yellow submarine where a guy called Captain something, I forget what his name is, but he says he'll give you a cheat code if you race him and you beat him. And if you beat him, he gives you the cheat code. But get this, the same guy, the same character with the same name, Captain whatever, that captains that submarine, he's also in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 on the cruise ship level, and he does the same thing. He challenges you to, like, grind around the whole thing or get a combo or some shit. And he says that if you do it right, then he'll give you a cheat code. And he does. Same dude from this game. Yeah, Captain Jennings.
What is this place?
I'm not sure what it's for. I think it's unlimited webbing, but not sure.
This must be where the fog is coming from. Who is behind all this?
Oh, what's happening? There we go. Ah! There. Alright, y'all. So in 10 minutes, I'm going to end the stream, and it's going to redirect to the new video. And y'all be sure to stick around, because I'll be in the live chat, and while the new video premieres. And
what are you doing?
It's about maybe 20 minutes.
What's going on here?
But, like I said, 10 minutes, that new video is going to premiere, and the stream's going to redirect it. So be sure to stick around. And just in case that fails, I'm going to leave a link in the chat in a couple of minutes. But if you just go to my page, you know, you'll see when it premieres.
You got it, Cat.
But yeah, that'll be in about 10 minutes, 7:30. And you'll see a little preview of the next 6 videos that I'm planning on working on.
Bingo! If I read this right, this panel controls the exhaust ports. If I can jam the exhaust ports without stopping the flow of fog, it'll be like a banana in a tailpipe. That ought to blow the power, too. Step in the right direction, but not enough pressure. Almost. This sucker is ready to blow.
Damn, I almost managed to beat the whole game. Probably not going to make it through Spider Rock, but I think I'll at least make it through Carnage and maybe half of Doc Ock.
Yes, that does it!
Thanks, Spider. Whatever you did, it worked.
Hey, what else is a Spider-Man for? You go and get some help, Cat. I'll find out who's behind all this.
You got it. I'll be back.
I might do another stream and premiere on Wednesday. I'm gonna premiere the Hulk video on Wednesday. If I do, I might play the 2003 Hulk game. But we'll see. No promises, but I'm thinking
control the
about it.
symbiotes. No one.
I need not control the symbiote, Spider-Man.
Doc Ock?
We will work as one. It is a new world. Humanity needs the skills that my technology will give them. Symbiosis is the only way.
I should have known a reformed Doc Ock was too good to be true.
A perfect world order. Those who cannot share my vision will be crushed by it.
Speaking of crushed, it's showtime, freaks. Ooh, I smell bad symbiote, and it ain't me.
Bring it on, Grandpa!
Alone at last.
Let us end this, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's definitely the same dude from the animated series.
You will never get past my barrier, Spider-Man.
He's right. I need to find some way to draw power away from his shield. Yes, this shield is drawing power from his, but I still need to draw more power.
Whatever you are trying is useless, Spider-Man.
I'm already at full health. It's working. One more should do it. That's it! Time to pay the piper, Ock.
Yeah, definitely gets past this area.
Uh-oh! Looks like his shield is regenerated. I'm already at full health.
You know, he would make a good penguin. The way he does that when he laughs, the start of that. Like, listen to it. It sounds like a penguin squawking. Kind of like Danny DeVito. You know what I mean? Yeah, there. The laugh he just did. Got him.
I am defeated.
What the fuck is that noise? I don't know, but I love it. Yeah, Tom Kenny was a great penguin. You're right.
One down, one to go. Wonder how Venom's doing. Eddie, are you all right? Talk to me. Wake up, Brock. You say? That's a sonic bubble in the middle of the room. Seeing as how the only two things that symbiotes hate are fire and sonics, I'm guessing Ock made it just in case Carnage tried to double-cross him.
What color do you bleed, Spider-Man? Here I come!
I suck at like getting him inside of the wave thing. I know like you're formally supposed to like web yank him.
Here I come!
Yeah, you don't get harmed from the bubble, I think, in kid mode, do you? That'll work.
Pain!
There he is.
Take that, Carnage!
You gotta grab him? Oh! I never knew that you could grab Carnage. I've been playing this game for 20 years and I never knew you could grab Carnage. Holy shit. Today I fucking learned. 21 years of playing this game and I'm still learning.
Make it stop!
Hell yeah, let's see how far into Monster Rock we can get.
You are a born loser, Cletus Cassidy. Like I told Mysterio, no one can control the symbiotes.
So,
I've met anyway,
don't click this
breather,
link
Spidey.
yet.
It's over. Well, just another day in
When
the life.
the video ends, it should automatically redirect the chat into like the whole everyone that's on the stream into this new video. But if it doesn't, when the stream ends, just click that link. And the premieres take a minute to like do the countdown thing, so we'll have a whole minute even if it doesn't. But I'm trying this new feature where you end the stream and it automatically sends people to the premiere of the new video. And I'll be in the live chat of the premiere. Oh shit. Nope, there. I clicked off of the thing to post the link. And yeah. Okay, let's try that one more time. But like I said, don't click that yet. Wait and see if it redirects.
Cassidy. Like I told Mysterio.
And thank you for the support, everyone. Thank you for 3 years of continual growth and support and watching my videos. It blows my mind. Like, just that anyone watches them. I don't know. I love making them, and I love seeing people's reactions to them, and I really appreciate the support, gang. Thank you again.
This is gonna blow. I gotta get out of here.
The vent goes up here. I need to press R1 to zip line up quickly.
I am so excited for Loki. I think Loki's gonna be great. That shot of him with Black Widow at the end of the trailer has me so hyped. I have no idea what that show could possibly be about.
Let off.
Frog Thor is gonna be cool too.
Whoa!
Alright, y'all, it's almost time for the new video to premiere. So I am going to... We'll say I finished it even though I didn't, just cuz. Okay, I got it in the stream now, and it should redirect to the video, but if it doesn't, click that link in the chat. I'm going to drop it one more time. Thank you so much for joining the stream, everybody, and I'll be in that live chat in the new